Where's that treasure map?
Arg, what's up everybody? It's the Pirate Stacker coming at you. Today we are filming the Copper Edition. Yes, we're showing my full copper stack. And we've got some stuff to talk about because if you've been watching or not, copper has been steadily increasing. And there's some things you're going to want to know about that. So today we're going over all of it. Look at all of that loot. Woo! Wow, first things first, cheers. Let's get a shot of rum in us. Drink them if you got them. Appreciate you guys all watching. So, copper. I've been preaching about it for a while. Oh, man, that shot got me back. I've been preaching about it for a while. I have been loving copper. I mean, aside from the fact that just pieces are really, really cool and neat looking, and it's fun to play with and touch, and you got these big jumbos, and it's so much cheaper than silver that you can buy all kinds of copper and not feel bad about it. Yeah, I've been loving copper. So basically, here's what copper's done. In the last 12 months, we all know silver's increased in value. We all know all of that stuff has increased in value. Well, so has copper. So basically, a year ago, copper was at $2.08 a pound. $2.08. It is currently at $4.08 a pound. Now that's a pound, not an ounce. So there is a difference. I mean, this is not silver we're talking about. But it has doubled in value. Doubled, guys. And listen, copper is in everything. Plumbing, cars, everything. They use copper for so much stuff now. This really has a purpose. The value's gonna go up. Now, for any of you guys that buy rounds, let's start there. So we buy these copper rounds. And I remember just 6-7 months ago when I was playing around with the copper, these you could get for like $1.50. If you bought them in bulk, I got them as cheap as 99 cents for buying 100 of them. And that was cool, you know, you could collect them. You really don't find them now for less than $2. It's $1.99, sometimes more, sometimes a little less. But the price has definitely increased. There's no doubt about it. And with that increase, you know, copper's just one of those things. Obviously, by the ounce, it's cheap, right? I mean, we're talking about $4 for a pound. That's inexpensive. But you're not going to get rounds for that price. And in fact, you're not even going to get the raw stuff at that price. Not really. Because other people are buying it up. Other people want it. So the price is going up. Copper has a premium. There's no doubt. Always will. And just like silver, it's a supply and demand thing. If you can't find it online, people start raising their prices. So copper's only going one direction, and that's to the roof. That's to the ceiling, right? It's climbing. If you can get copper pieces in, you know, that premium will always be there. No matter what, all you're going to see is that premium adjusts and keeps climbing. So one of the easiest places to stack your copper is your pennies. So your 82, your pre-82 pennies, those have basically 95% copper, which means it takes about 10 to make a melt ounce of copper. 10 pennies gives you 1 ounce melt of copper. And that's the cheapest place you can get it. This is pre-82 pennies, so 81 and before. And that's really going to be your best bet for stacking a large quantity. And then, of course, there's just these really cool pours and stuff people are doing now. It's such a cool metal. Like, it's beautiful. If you are not used to copper, man, I can't get that to even zoom in. Maybe a little light. if you're not used to copper, they're pouring copper for all kinds of stuff. And it really is, it's just pretty. You can shine it up, polish it up, which is really nice. There we go. Polish it up, which is nice. You get that color. Look at the color on there. You get that toning, the patina. So I thought it would be fun to get my whole stack out, which is hefty, and let you know what it's actually up to. I mean, it looks cool, right? Pretty nice. We got stacks of coins. These are still in the sealed tubes. I didn't want to break them all out, but I mean, it's just so awesome. Yeah. Some of these, the COVID rounds, if you don't got them, you may not find them anymore. Looks silver with the lighting on it like that, but they're copper and they're beautiful. Now, of course, I got my airtight ones here. So my collection, my personal collection that you see here, amounts to 901 ounces. 901. And I'm proud of that collection. I'll tell you what. Could I get what I paid for it? Yeah, I think I could. You know, for me, the collection was one of those things that I got into this stuff because I could afford it. It was affordable, kind of a gateway in. And then I just kind of kept going with it because it was just cool, you know. You get these beautiful rounds, all different kind of styles, all different pictures. You can't afford all the cool stuff in silver, so you get some copper pieces. They look amazing. Some of you have gifted me some awesome pieces along the way, which has been super cool. And the gist of it is, I mean, this ends up being, you keep collecting. I've traded a lot of people out, used it as fractional trades, basically. So, you know, if a trade didn't quite balance out, I'd be like, hey, I'll throw in a couple rounds. So instead of using my silver, I'm actually able to trade up with copper, which has been cool. Now, I actually gave away, I bet I had 1,000 ounces. I actually gave away a whole stack of these 5-ouncers. You might remember. These were during the giveaways last week, the week before. I gave away a ton of them, plus some other copper. So I probably had 1,000, and now I backed it down. But, I mean, it's such a cool metal. I love the pieces. I don't know if any of you remember that. This is actually a 1-pound copper, and it's got silver plating. United States of America, big 1-pounder. Super cool piece. You know, and you get stuff like this, you can find it, it's still affordable. Oh, I'm gonna collapse all those pennies, watch. This piece by Rick Cheek. Absolutely love it. Stunner. Huge 2-kilo bar. Probably my prize copper possession. Might be my prized possession in my whole stack, I'm telling you. It's such a beast. So, copper. What's happening with it? It's going up. Triple P got me this back in the beginning, before we were even homies. He got me this 1 kilo when we were starting out. Awesome. Silver Scorpion poured me that 5-pound bomb of a bar back there. I mean, it's just so cool, you know, this stuff. And it's even better when you stack it because you got stories for everything. You know why you got it, you know when you got it. Now, some of these are seconds, which are fantastic just for stacking weight. I get them from Golden State Mint, usually like 84 cents an ounce. But even those prices are going up. So copper to the moon, man. I'm telling you, it's climbing like every other asset. This Grim Metals piece, I still love that. Super cool one he made for me, special. So, yeah, this is my copper collection. Tell me what you think about copper. I think it's going to continue to climb. I think you will see your premiums increase. It has so many uses. I've heard it's like 300 ounces of copper in every Tesla. That's huge. So it's got so much purpose, so many uses. You know, it's built in houses, it's in cars, it's in solar, it's in so many things. Tell me what you think about copper, and are you stacking it? Now, personally, I'm going to get to 1,000 ounces, and then I'll reassess. That was kind of my first goal. I think Silver Game of Thrones might have 1,000 ounces or a little more. He's kind of the bigger one. Are you stacking it? How big's your stack? Look, I'm trying to be the Copper King. I'm not gonna lie. Aloha Stacker always jokes with me about it. I want to be the Copper King, so I'm gonna keep stacking it. When you catch a good deal, you catch a good deal. But really proud of my copper collection. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support. You know, we have a good time doing these videos. I hope you're enjoying it and having fun too. We will be back tomorrow with more awesomeness. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Pirate Stacker out.